Hello, my lads. Odds haven't been released yet for this upcoming PFL event, but I'm going to take a look at the main card. And the main card, the first one, Michel McKee is fighting against Tyro Volkovsky. Michel McKee is merciless, 3-0, 5'10", 66 inches of reach. This guy defeated Tony Ortega, Jalen Jackson, and Frank Posco, all via stoppage, great ground fighter. American Doro breed, Volkovsky is a very, very dangerous fighter. Very, very dangerous. 3-1-0, 5'8", out of Missouri, St. Charles MMA. Lost to Wendell Araujo, defeated Alberto Montes, Alex Macias, Alan Olivas. I think this fight will not go the distance. Both fighters are heavy-handed, so not going the distance. McKee versus Volkovsky. Or, if I must pick a side pick McKee. Yeah, McKee is going to be my side pick just to check something. I'm gonna check something quickly. Yeah, McKee is going to be my pick. McKee is going to be my pick for this one. And let's now take a look at the next one. The next one is going to be the combat between Wes Schultz and Dylan Budka. Wes Schultz is a big name, pretty much a big name sport. Now people are going to say, Vlad, what are you talking about, etc. Well, Vlad knows what he's talking about, as Wes Schultz, party time 300, man. 6'2", tall for middleweight, Pura Vida, BGG, MMA. He defeated John Knudson, Hamza Salim, Victor Jones, and these guys, according to my mind, pretty much ready for UFC. And Dylan Budka, the mindless Hulk, is also dangerous, 6'0", great wrestler. He's got great transitions, great sweeps, and he marches forward, controls you off the top. He defeated Lydell Pogue, T. Cummins, Chad Jones, Rudy McLaughlin, and many other high-level fighters. Lost to David Gladfelter. But I think Schultz is pretty much hard to take down. His BJJ skills rock, so I'm going with Wes Schultz to win. Now the next fight is also entertaining. It's Scott Reitz versus Jolene Fuller. These guys are having the same score. Jolene Fuller, the gentleman, is 6'2", fighting out of New Mexico, Duke City MMA. He was having ups and downs, defeated Gage Saunders, lost to Bruno Aziz, lost to Mikti Bekoral defeated Treston Vines, Miles Amos, Gabe Rodriguez, and Scott Reitz is 6'2", in a great shape at the moment, fighting out of Wisconsin Rising Sun MMA fighter. He defeated Craig Fruit, Derek Smith, Lenny Rufati, Clint Anderson, lost to JP St. Louis and Josh Stricker at Bellator. He's got a lot of experience, but I think Fuller is going to give him a hard time because of his long reach. Fuller has a very, very big reach, and this might play a massive role in this fight. Unless Ritz drags him to the ground, Fuller might have a significant advantage here. So I'm gonna say I'm crazy, but I'm saying Fuller to win. All right. Let's go with the next pick. The next pick is going to be Miguel Sanson versus Mark Climaco. Miguel Sanson riding on a score of 4-0, 23 years of age, 5'7", freestyle fighter. He defeated Braden Pagola, Sean Stebbins, Gonzalo Ponce, and Tyus White. Very dominant fighter, especially on the ground. Excellent cardio. Mark Climaco is a great Filipino fighter, 5'8", 5'4", 65.5 inches of reach, fighting out of Fremont, California. Well, honestly, Climaco is smaller, but AKA fighter holds victories over Cody Davis, Rodney Kialohi, Paulo Nakanelua, many other high-level opponents. Lost to Yuma Horiuchi via punches. This loss to Yuma Horiuchi kinda scares me. I would probably pick him if he didn't lose to Yuma Horiuchi, but I'm gonna go with Miguel Sanson to win. Yeah, Sanson to win. Gonna be my next call. Now we are going to go into the fight between Thomas Peterson and Richard Foster. Thomas Peterson is a heavyweight prospect. Yeah, he's a mechanic. I know the guy. I know Thomas Peterson. He is a very, very dedicated guy to train, and he is working all day long training. I don't know when this guy sleeps. He's got very busy schedule. 6'1", 72 inches of reach, excellent wrestling. Lost to Valdo Cortez Acosta via punches, but then he bounced back with a victory over Corey Megenburg. So I believe his time is coming. He also destroyed Vernon Lewis. No distance is a safe pick for this guy, but Richard Frosty Foster is 6'6", so maybe Thomas Peterson gonna have a hard time to get close to this guy, but Foster lost to Suatuani, then bounced back with a victory. I just think this is a mismatch, Peterson to win, or the fight will not go to distance. And now we are going to go to the main event of the evening. Finally, Harry Farias versus John Sweeney. John Sweeney is riding on a score of 11-3-0, while Harry Farias he is riding on a score of 12-3-0. So got to say that Harry Astro Boy Farias is 12-3-0, 5'6", 69 inches of reach, very muscular, very powerful. He's cutting a lot of weight, so he defeated Michinori Tanaka and Rodrigo de Moura. Excellent ground game, but the problem is the fact that he's cutting a lot of weight. And John Hollywood Sweeney is a very entertaining guy to watch. 5'7", 71 inches of reach, upstate karate fighter. This guy will never get tired. So I love this guy because he never gets tired. He defeated Ray Miley, he defeated Cole Smith, then defeated Ricardo Diaz. All via cardio. He lost to Cody Durden and Phil Caracappa, but his cardio is pretty much on point. I've never seen this guy guessing. So if the fight goes the distance, I have a feeling John Sweeney might actually pull this out. I'm gonna go Sweeney to win. But I'm going to say Farias versus Sweeney as a backup pick. The fight goes the distance. That is going to be a backup pick. So guys, thank you so much for following. I don't know much about the preliminary fighters, but I decided to give you at least main card fighters. I wanna help you as much as I can. So just to say, I'm really trying very hard to work as much as I can, but sometimes it's very hard to cover every single promotion because I have other job. I train MMA, so sometimes it's really hard. I'm really trying to push harder etc, but I have my own limits, just to know, and it all depends on your support. If you support me, I will go all the way. I can promise you that. As long as you support me, I can go all the way, but sometimes I must work, I must earn money, and I must survive. Prices are growing, so not an easy situation for me, but I know you will support me. You are the best fans I've ever had. So I have to go now, have to work, and catch you later for UFC picks and predictions.